Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to recap the second game of the Elite Eight for today. We got 3 more games left, man. 2 Final Four games in the championship. Season's almost over. Number 1 Auburn in the Final Four. 4 1 seeds in the Final Four. It's really chalk madness this year. I asked for March Madness. I am not seeing much March Madness. But before anybody sees this and gets bitchy and complains, yes, it's going to be a great Final Four. I have no doubts about it. So you have Duke, you got Houston, Houston, Auburn. Who's the other team? Hold on. In Florida. I don't know why I drew a blank there, but yeah. Florida, Duke, Houston, Auburn, 4-1 seeds. I'm sure it's going to be a great Final Four. And I'm not complaining just to complain. Because it's only for the second time in NCAA tournament history we'll have all 4 seeds in the Final Four. So, I mean, it's really not much for me to root for as a fan. Maybe Houston. But I'll say a few things that can be true, so I don't get just hated on, just thinking I'm a hater. 1, you couldn't ask for a more elite Final Four than what we have on tap, because these are the 4 best teams. Tommy! There's something very special about that, because you don't see 4-1 seeds that much. 2, just because we have an elite Final Four does not guarantee these games will be close. I mean, that was said about the Elite Eight too. And 3 of the 4 games were largely uncompetitive. But I think these Final Four games will be competitive. But it does not guarantee they will be competitive. But I'm just saying I think they will. 3, the tournament has been pretty dull so far. I think I don't think there's any sugarcoating that. It's been pretty dull. Tommy! 4, a duller than normal NCAA tournament. Still a tremendous sporting event because I still like the tournament. And the NIL is destroying the NCAA tournament and Cinderella conversations too early. We simply don't have enough data to prove that it will squash Cinderella and upsets permanently. Conversely, though, the major media guys thumping their chests fervently saying it won't do that are also jumping the gun for the very same reason. There's simply not enough data for that to be a realistic possibility. If we get the more tournaments go and we don't see many more upsets, then I'll say NIL is destroying college basketball, but we don't have enough to say that yet. And the last thing I'll say is just don't expand the tournament. But maybe it will diminish Cinderella's, but I mean, the thing is, though, it's not really special if it happens every year. Because I really doubt we're going to see all 1 seeds most of these tournaments. This year's just an anomaly. But let's talk about this game here. Michigan State, Auburn, hell performance by Johnny Broome for the Auburn Tigers. Michigan State was able to hang in there after a rough start. Auburn got off to a 23-8 lead. Michigan State was able to hang around, at least make this respectable, and got it a 6-point game there at the end, but it was just too little too late when they started to finally make a few 3-pointers. It was 33-24 Auburn in that first half, and then 40-37 Michigan State, but Auburn really controlled this whole game, I thought. Like, they really led by double digits pretty much throughout this whole game. Behind a big performance by Johnny Broome. Johnny Broome, boom, Johnny Broome, Broome. 25 points, 14 rebounds for Johnny Broome. He took 11 shots from, how many did he take? He took, 13 shots? He was 8 of 11 from 2-point range, 72%, and 2 of 2 from 3-point range, 100%. When he come back in the game from that injury, he had a 3-pointer, it got to a 12-point game, and I felt like that was he had a hell of a performance. He hit that 3, got back up to 12, and it was pretty much the dagger, it felt like, really. but a hell of a game from Johnny Broom. It's gonna be fun to see what he can do in their Final Four game against Florida and SEC battle in the Final Four. But Johnny Broom really dominated. Pettiford 10 points. Cardwell 5 points, 6 rebounds. Mazzara 6 points, 5 assists. Kelly 8 points, 3 assists, 6 rebounds. Denver Jones 8 points. Chaney Johnson 8 points and 6 rebounds. Really carried by Johnny Broom and chipped some contributions from Pettiford, Kelly, Jones, Mazzara, Cardwell, Johnson. Improved to 32-5 to get the Final Four. Michigan State, their season win at a 30-7 record. They had an awesome season, but their offensive ceiling was always going to be their downfall in this tournament. You got to be at your absolute peak offensively to beat any of these 1 seeds, and Sparty shot it like we have seen all year. But it was going to be hard to beat Auburn. It's just, it is what it is. This win was really all about Johnny Broom. We'll see what he can do in the Final Four, if that elbow's okay. But for Michigan State in their season, wasn't a great performance. They were led by actually Jackson Kohler, 17 points, 11 rebounds. Akins 15 points, Richardson 11 points, Fears 2 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. Cohen Carr 4 points, 4 rebounds. Fiddler 9 points, Cooper and Holman each with 2 points. Apollo with 2 points. And then with a 30-7 record, Auburn 32-5 the Final Four. Trey Hallman wasn't good. 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers. 0 of 10 from the field, 0 of 5 from 3. I mean, he played his ass off this season, but he just had a bad day. It was a great season for him, but he just didn't play great tonight. I mean, I'm not sure what else to say. I mean, he gave it his all this year, but he played terribly, and it's funny. He went 0 for 10. Not sure why people are acting so soft. But he was good all year, though. He just didn't have a good night tonight. Sometimes, you know, it happens. And it was going to be hard to beat Auburn anyways. But Auburn shot 26-61, 42.6%. 42.6%. 7-25 from 3, 28.0%. They shot shit from the line. 11-20, 55.0%, 39 total rebounds, 11 offensive, 20 defensive, 16 assists, 5 blocks, 4 assists, 6 turnovers, 16 fouls. For Michigan State, 22 of 64, 34.4%, 7-23 from 3, 30.4%, 13 of 16 from the line, 81.3%, 41 total rebounds, 13 offensive, 20 defensive, 12 assists, 5 blocks, 5 steals, 9 turnovers, 18 fouls. So yeah, that's all I would say. Yearly like, subscribe for more. Peace.